The pineal gland, historically shrouded in mystery, has become the subject of intensive study, revealing its intricate and astonishing nature year after year. Its enigmatic aura comes from its connection with spiritual elevation, suggesting it is a possible portal to connect with the invisible realms. Located in the center of the brain, the pineal gland is a tiny organ between 5 and 8 millimeters in size, weighing approximately 150 milligrams. In the medical field, it is classified as an endocrine gland, responsible for producing hormones released into the bloodstream and transported to various organs. Its main function lies in the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates the circadian rhythm, acts as our biological clock, and has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Melatonin, produced in greater quantities during the night, plays a crucial role in sleep and mood regulation. René Descartes, a 17th-century French philosopher, proposed that the pineal gland was the place where the soul joins the body, considering it the only non-material part of the body. This physiological and spiritual process occurs most prominently between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m., coinciding with the release of melatonin and 3 other hormones by the pineal gland during this specific interval. During this time, light and dark signals are transmitted through the optic nerve to the brain's biological clock control center, establishing a more intense connection between the rest of the body and the pineal gland. Melatonin, the main hormone produced by the gland, regulates our sleep and plays a crucial role in the proper functioning of our internal biological clock. To produce a sufficient amount of melatonin, it is necessary to avoid exposure to artificial light at night and refrain from using electronic devices before going to bed. Since these lights can confuse our body into believing that it is not yet night, interrupting the production of melatonin and destabilizing our biological clock. Another substance produced by the pineal gland is serotonin, also known as the happiness hormone. Serotonin, a neurotransmitter that facilitates communication between neurons, plays a crucial role in our well-being and affects vital areas such as mood, sleep, appetite, memory, learning, reflexes, pain perception, and regulating body temperature. The harmony of these functions depends largely on adequate levels of serotonin in the body. When these levels decrease, shocking symptoms can arise, such as depression, anxiety, insomnia, voracious appetite, difficulty concentrating, headaches, and muscle aches. The third substance released by the pineal gland between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. is arginine vasotocin, considered a natural analgesic and responsible for inducing deep sleep. Finally, the gland is also responsible for releasing epithalamium, considered a key element in cognition. It stimulates learning and memory, triggering neural processes that improve our ability to assimilate knowledge and retain information. From a spiritual point of view, various cultures have associated the pineal gland with the third eye. In Egyptian culture, the Eye of Horus symbolizes spiritual vision and divine protection. Esoteric tradition associates the third eye with the ability to perceive beyond physical limits, exploring deeper dimensions of existence. According to ancient Hindu mythology, the goddess Parvati, wife of the god Shiva, covered her eyes with her hands, plunging the world into darkness. Shiva opened a third eye on his forehead and returned light to the world. This third eye of Shiva is a symbol of spiritual enlightenment, cosmic consciousness, and the ability to see beyond appearances. In Hindu tradition, the pineal gland is associated with the 6th chakra, the Ajna chakra, center of intuition, wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment. In the Buddhist tradition, the pineal gland is linked to the 7th chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, center of cosmic consciousness, unity with the whole, and transcendence. In Western tradition, the pineal gland is commonly associated with the third eye, a symbol of clairvoyance and spiritual enlightenment, the eye that sees beyond the 5 senses, responsible for intuitive and metaphysical vision. In various spiritual traditions and philosophies, activating the third eye is considered a step towards enlightenment and a deeper understanding of existence. Through activation of the third eye or pineal gland, people can access more subtle perceptions, connect with higher aspects of consciousness, and expand their understanding of the universe and themselves. The activation of the gland depends on subtle steps, details that make the difference. Meditation is effective because it allows the mind to quiet down, making the pineal gland more receptive. Deep breathing practices, especially those associated with yoga, can also stimulate gland activity. Exposure to natural light, especially during the early morning hours, contributes to positively regulating the circadian cycle, beneficially impacting the pineal gland. Reducing exposure to artificial light at night, especially from electronic devices, creates an environment conducive to activation of the pineal gland. Ancient cultures knew that the pineal gland was a portal to the spiritual world, and modern science is beginning to discover that these beliefs may have a real basis. Recent research has found that crystalline structures in the pineal gland possess remarkable electrical properties. This means they can generate an electrical charge when put under pressure, similar to a quartz crystal. This characteristic makes it a kind of antenna for the brain, capable of receiving signals and adapting to energy. This finding is surprising because the pineal gland is neither a muscular nor a nervous organ. It is made up of epithelial cells, cells that line organs and cavities. How exactly the crystalline structures of the pineal gland work is not yet fully understood, but some researchers believe they could be involved in extrasensory perception, such as clairvoyance and telepathy. The discovery of the electrical properties of the pineal gland opens new possibilities for research into this mysterious organ. It can help you better understand its function and its potential for health and spirituality. Research on the pineal gland is ongoing, and there is still much to learn about its functions and potential. It is possible that in the future, we will develop new techniques to activate the pineal gland more effectively, which would lead to even greater benefits for health and our connection with the spiritual world. Imagine a world where everyone has access to an activated pineal gland. In this world, people would be more creative, intuitive, and compassionate. They would have a deeper understanding of the universe and themselves. If this video made sense to you, write in the comments, "It makes sense to me." If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this message, and don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thanks again for watching and for joining this journey, and we are waiting for you in the next video. Blessings.